What's up guys, this is Bruce from Link to Mac, and this is our 2016 13-inch MacBook Pro unboxing and review. We gotta get the sound of that plastic coming off. Who doesn't love that? And there you have it, the new 13-inch MacBook Pro, now coming in space gray. And I can't lie, I would have preferred if Apple had used the matte black color that came on the new iPhone 7, but that's alright. Space gray is still spectacular, and I love how it looks, especially when compared to my older silver model. Now let's open up the lid here, remove this film, and as you can see, the computer automatically boots up. I didn't have to press the power button or anything. That's really cool. Now you'll miss the old Mac startup chime, but that's okay. I don't really care about that anyways. I know some people do, but whatever. Let's get into some of the nitty-gritty of this computer, and we'll start with the design. As beautiful as these new MacBook Pros are, I have to admit I will miss the old glowing Apple logo. It was iconic, that's for sure, but RIP. Otherwise, the overall design of the new MacBook Pro is absolutely incredible. Apple shrunk everything down and they fit it into a computer that only weighs 3 pounds, which is like 10 pounds lighter than my old MacBook Pro. And it is just as thin as this pen. Well, almost. But it's thinner than this notebook. Yeah, that's right. Those used to exist. Remember those? This is it next to the Retina MacBook from 2016. They are nearly indistinguishable. I mean, they are both so beautiful. Besides the tapered top of the Retina MacBook, you really can't tell much of a difference. This is it compared to my old beast of a laptop, the 2011 MacBook Pro. Look at the difference there. It's unbelievable. And here's my favorite design change. It no longer has this ghastly plastic hinge. That thing was disgusting and would always break. Now this aluminum unibody design allows it a more premium look and feel. Now let's get back to the ports. I mean, look how many my 15-inch from 2011 used to have. Now we're only down to 2. That's right, 2 Thunderbolt 3 USB-C ports. To be fair, these ports are much more versatile. You can do just about anything you want with them, as opposed to those purely one-trick ponies from the past. However, in order to activate this versatility, you will have to embrace the dongle. You can't even plug your brand new iPhone 7 into the brand new MacBook Pro without the use of a dongle. Unless, of course, you go out and buy a USB-C to Lightning cable, which I did, but that's just another added cost to this MacBook Pro, which is already expensive, so it's a little annoying. This isn't the first time we've had to utilize a dongle to plug into something Apple related, but the pile is just getting a little too big for my taste. My main gripe with this machine is that Apple did away with one of my favorite inventions ever, the MagSafe connector. Thank you, Steve Jobs, for all the years that I was able to use this and all the times that you saved my laptop from getting busted. MagSafe was my hero more times than I can count, and I'm sure it did the same for you. I mean, look how easily it would become detached, and yet the computer stayed still. I can't say the same for the USB-C plug. It takes a little bit of effort just to plug it in, and it's not coming back out without a fight. Now there are some third-party solutions that are MagSafe-like, so I'll link to those in the description and check them out if you'd like. Yes, this MacBook does have the headphone jack, which leads us to our next section, the sound of the new MacBook Pro. Apple says that these speakers have been totally redesigned, and that they have up to 58% more volume, 2.5 times louder bass, and 2 times more dynamic range than any other laptop they've ever produced. And let me tell you, they are really, really good. Here's some examples for comparison. Small world, all the friends know of me. Young bull I couldn't help myself. I had to put that song in. Here's something more up my alley. That seriously never gets old. Alright, let's move on to the display. Apple claims that this is the best display they've ever shipped on a notebook. And they're right. The new P3 wide color gamut sports 25% more colors, resulting in more vibrant greens, brighter reds, just a broader range of colors that really pop off the screen. And that display is the brightest that they've ever done. And it works great in all environments and with anything you're doing, whether you're gaming, watching a video, or looking at family pictures. You are doing it on the best laptop display that Apple has ever produced. You're also getting a 67% higher contrast ratio, which brings you those super bright whites and those deep, deep blacks. Alright, finally, we're moving on to the new keyboard and that massive trackpad. When Apple introduced the 2015 Retina MacBook, they also introduced a new Force Touch trackpad, which utilizes a Taptic engine to provide haptic feedback, much like that of the 3D Touch on the iPhone. It is no longer a mechanical click, it is more of a simulation. Now here's an example of using the Force Touch. You can peek into an image, kind of scroll around, just a little preview, and if you want to go in, just click it and you're right there. The new trackpad is also huge, giving you much more real estate for all those gestures and clicks. Apple also upgraded the keyboard on this new MacBook Pro to include the second generation butterfly mechanism. And if you've ever used a 12-inch Retina MacBook, I can guarantee you that this is an upgrade from that. Maybe not much, but the keyboard is better, so don't worry. And that's the new 13-inch MacBook Pro without Touch Bar. Now you can get it in silver or space gray, and you can custom configure the specs to just about whatever you want. But it's gonna come with a price. See, I told you, even the base model is pretty expensive. So are you guys gonna get one? Have you gotten one already? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And I hope to see you guys again soon. This is Bruce from Link to Mac. Peace! Alright guys, this was kind of the pre-unboxing because I had a whole box of a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and get into that. Just to show you kind of a little behind the scenes sneak peek of what Amazon likes to bring to the door. Obviously a lot of filler. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3 potential MacBook sleeves. Here's the Mac Daddy that we already spoke about. And obviously for this video here, didn't have this little microphone attachment that we're going to use, and you will have already heard. So here we go. Here they were. You'll probably see these in a later video posted on Instagram, stuff like that. Just small reviews, and I'll choose one and we'll see what happens.